Now, Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the On Your Side forecast.
All right, looking ahead with my latest forecast over the next 10 days, we're seeing a couple of pronounced changes here over the last couple of days. The trend has been consistent. Still staying in the 50s here, and over the weekend you still see 50s, but there's a sharper peak here for Monday for our temperature on Monday to go to 62. So some mild weather coming in, warmest ahead of a cold front that comes in and drops the temperature. But this drop in temperature was at 42 and now has come up to 46 and 47, and it's been pushed out further towards Thursday, Friday, this following weekend over here. So a 20% chance of showers showing up on Tuesday. Now looking at two major long-range computer models here, it's generally drying out this storm, not showing much for Idaho. However, one of the computer charts has a storm system that hits the Magic Valley and keeps precipitation going. It was showing this a week ago, and then it went away. Now that precipitation's back for that time frame. So I'm going to keep an eye here on the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of next week as we get this temperature drop here. Cooler temperatures, though, should help to make snow for the higher elevations. Right now, an inversion in place is just stopping that. The skiers just don't get a chance to do that. So when you look at our precipitation chart, if you get precipitation, we want to see lots of yellows and reds. We're only seeing a little bit of yellows, and it's on Friday. So a couple of sprinkles tonight. That's what this is right here. There's some sprinkles out there. Don't think they're going to amount to much. But tomorrow or in the afternoon, early afternoon, and then later in the late evening, there's a chance for some sprinkles to go through. Could even wet the ground just a little bit. But look at next Tuesday and Wednesday. Chart's keeping it green here with low chances of precipitation. So I keep you updated on this as we go through it. Right now, just high clouds shooting on off to the north and to the east. But when we look at the wider view, a little difference here. Jet stream, you see this little dent in the jet stream? That's this low pressure wave riding along it. Like if you take a jump rope and you shake it, you get a wave to go along it. This is a wave in the jet stream with some cooler air. But this is not nearly strong enough to blast through this big ridge of high pressure to bring in moisture. So what's going to happen is this low will go up to the north here, and then it will track across central Idaho and go out to the east. Now it will drag a cold front, a tail, if you will, right here, that will kind of sweep through during the afternoon. As it does, there's a chance for a couple of sprinkles and some cloud cover, but at times we'll have sunshine, at times we'll have clouds, and maybe even a sprinkle, so it will be a changeable day. But see this blue over here, the ocean? Well, this is clear sky, and that clear sky could work its way right on in and make its way in for Saturday. So those are the changes that will be coming on through. In the meantime, where is all the precipitation? Cold up to the north, as you'd expect. Rain to the south. There's going to be a pretty big storm system developing right over here in the mid-Atlantic states. Right in that region there, some strong winds, South Carolina, a nor'easter basically that won't go all the way up to the northeast. But there's really not a lot else going on. Travel forecast shows those chances of some showers on Friday, not much over the weekend. You go ahead to next week, and again, this system does not look all that strong, although it does look a little colder on Tuesday. There will be some snow flying a few inches in the mountains, and this weekend, or Friday night, Saturday, there's a chance for a little bit of light snow in the mountains. So there's that Friday system. We push ahead to the Tuesday system, and here it is up to the north here. This will then dry out and go to the east, but there's another computer that, even though we don't see too much going on, it's actually starting to hint at it down there. Magic Valley, watch out mid next week. You could have a change. But we're talking 26th and 27th maybe before we start to see some major changes in our weather pattern, which is not the best of news for the skiers. So we're hoping to get a little bit more of that. In the meantime, here's our 10-day forecast showing most of the moisture well to the north. My exclusive true view of tomorrow's weather today. Here you go. I think we'll be in and out of the clouds. Clouds will favor midday and then in the evening with a slight chance for a couple of sprinkles. Don't be surprised. It will still be a little bit on the mild side. And in the mountains, you can see a little green to the north there. McCall, you'll get a little light rain tomorrow, no snow. The peaks will get a dusting to a coating of snow. Everybody's going to get sunshine on Saturday. Don, this is a good-looking weekend coming up. There may be a little bit of a breeze. If you don't like wind, that may not be the best for you. I don't think it will be much, but the weekend looks nice. And I'm still not seeing a huge weather pattern change. It keeps getting pushed out. Likely the last week of November at the earliest.
Or maybe December.
Yeah, well, hopefully December is totally different because we'll need it.
We will definitely need it by then for sure. All right, thanks, Scott.